good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. Thank you for joining and supporting the show. This is Free Psychic Readings, and today is January 8th, 2025. We're just moving right along, aren't we? Okay. Well, I'm going to answer questions to the best of my ability, and what you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny can change and that time is constant. The protocols, thank you, She House Spirits, are listed in the chat room, but you can read thoroughly. They are also on the community page. As well, there's 6 new videos. 4 of them are the horoscopes for January, and the other 2 is one about prediction for economics for the first quarter and also politics for the first quarter, and coming up as technology and health for the first quarter. Our moderators for the show tonight are Sheha Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy, and we're so glad to have them here. Be sure and type your questions in caps. Please type them in caps. And be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell, because you never know when I'm going to be doing some videos. I don't want you to miss out. Okay? All right. Well, we shall begin. And I see already that Sheha has been listening to protocols. So as I go down, let me see who the first person is. I thought I saw him. I did. Stephanie. All right. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? Okay, let's see what's going on. Stephanie, your life is going to change for the better. Now, they're showing me 2 areas, entertainment and education. So I don't know which path that you want to take. But anyway, they said it's going to get better, but those are the 2 areas, entertainment or education. And it will begin toward the end of this month. You'll see some siblings of it a little bit, before the end of the month, but the end of the month, it'll be like secure. Like, what would you like to do? Because there are openings and we could use you. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. All right. Well, who's after Stephanie? Let me see. She on all her protocols. She's so good. Lee Smith. Hello, Mr. Smith. How are you? Okay, let's see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Smith, the first thing they said, tell everybody to shut up. Ooh. There seems to be a disagreement about something. I think that you have the best suggestion or solution for that problem. But yeah, the first line I got said, tell everybody to shut up. Okay, Mr. Smith, I hope they listen to you. All right, next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina, how are you doing? Your tummy and your ankle have been bothering you. Your tummy, I would just watch the food. I don't think something went together. You know what I mean? Like ice cream and chicken wouldn't go together. Anyway, you're not saying that's what you had now, but I'm just using that as an example. But your stomach said no to the now, Whitney. And then the other thing is your ankle. I feel like it might be arthritis. I see it as being swollen, but it's not from high blood pressure. It looks like the onset of arthritis in your ankle. So check that out. But your tummy, I'm not a doctor, so this is just a suggestion. Ginger ale is good. 7 Up is good. Um, let's see what else. I was trying to think of those pills that you can eat that also works on the toxins in your stomach. If I think about it, I'll be back and let you know, Miss Wilhelmina. Okay, next up, Christine Hesley, one of our moderators. Hi, Christina. How are you doing? Christina, they're showing me a big bowling ball going down the street. That's kind of crazy. And it's like a bowling ball, but much, much bigger. It almost looks like, on the crane that they have those wrecking balls. It's big like that, but it's rolling down the street. Can I get a little clarity on that, please? There's construction in your area. Okay. Or will be. Okay. And a crane is involved. Okay. So maybe this slipped off the crane. Nobody gets hurt, but it's just rolling down the street. They get it. They catch up with it before it does any damage. That's kind of odd. If it's not that big, it reminds you of a bowling ball, but the size is much larger. So I don't know. Okay. All right, Christina. Thank you. Next up, Carla. Hi, Linus. How are you? How are you doing? I'm fine. Want to know why Christian, the Libra, my love interest, is not talking to me? Well, let's find out what's up with Christian. Shy, don't know what to say sometimes. Sometimes he thinks you're a little forward. Now that could be just your compassion, how you feel, um, Carla, about certain things. I don't really see you being forward. If you two were in a discussion and it got a little intense, it's just because you were compassionate about that particular subject. But he is shy. He's still there. I don't see him walking away. I don't see him going nowhere. He's still there and he's not seeing anybody else. So you don't have to worry about that. And he's just as interested in you. But I think he's just shy. Like he's real shy. You may have to be the dominant. Okay, become Miss Alpha and speak up a little bit more for him, because he's not doing it, which actually, as they say, the ball is in his court. He should come forward, but he's just real shy, Carla. Good guy. I'm not picking up anything bad about him. He's a good guy. Okay, let me know, Carla. All right, going on. Next one is Martin Springs. Hi, Martin. How you doing, girl? Hi, everyone. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, too. And y'all don't forget, if your name look like a male or a female, please put in there that you a female or a male. Martin, I know, is a male name, but it's a woman, only because she told me. Okay, otherwise I think I'm talking to a guy. So I said that yesterday and I'm saying it again today. Put down there if your name looks like it could go either way. Put down there if you're a male or a female. Okay, thank you. All right, Martin, let's see what's going on. You need some laughter. You need to laugh for a minute, almost like jingle bells, but you need to laugh for a minute. They are suggesting that you watch Martin Lawrence show, which is Martin, I guess close to your heart, same name, uh, Martin. But they said you need to laugh. I think you've been too serious lately in your life, taking things to heart. So they want you to watch a comedy show, and they suggested Martin, but something's gonna make you laugh. Bring your energy back up. Okay. All right. Thank you, Martin. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. What's going on? Did I get spiritually attacked last week? Poured cinnamon and salt on me. What? I'll come back to that. Cinnamon and salt on me. Then I rinsed it and discovered scratch marks on my left arm. I felt then I had to rebuke it. Girl, first off, you can be spiritually attacked. Okay, that does happen. Number one, if you want to cleanse yourself, what happened to your Pancho Valdez, whatever that is? Remember the incense? Why didn't you burn that? Or if you're out of it, buy some more, because that was really good. Secondly, take a vinegar bath. A salt bath is good, but if you feel there's negative energy around, take a vinegar bath. As 2 cups of vinegar in the tub, you can do 4 cups, but like the 2-cup container. But anyway, pour that in the bath and just soak. You don't have to worry about washing your body. Just soak and let your head go back that vinegar touches the back of your head, because you don't want to get it in your face by no means, or in your mouth. But, just lean your head back and let it get wet. And when you come out that tub, you're going to feel differently. You'll feel a lot lighter. Okay, let's see. And the other thing, I discovered scratch marks. Yeah, it was not a demon. It was an entity that was pissed with you. Okay, but don't use cinnamon is used for health purposes. Like some people will make cinnamon tea, cinnamon, lemon, and honey, and drink that just as a health thing in the morning. You can do that, but don't put cinnamon on your body. And some people do take salt baths, but there's a reason for that. So you're not in the salt bath, what I want to say, lane. You're in the vinegar lane, so you want to get that shit off you. So just take a plain white vinegar. It could be dark vinegar. If you have white vinegar, that's really good. But if you have brown vinegar, that's just as fine too. It ain't going to hurt you. None of it will. You just smell a little pickle. But bathe in some vinegar and don't wash it off. Once you get out the tub, just dry yourself off. Then the next day, get up and take your shower as normal, or your bath. Okay, but leave that on when you go to bed. Keep that on. I know you're gonna smell like vinegar, and maybe your sheets will too, but it will get rid of that was bothering you. The scratch marks you won't see anymore. But that's what it was. That entity got pissed with you, and so they were fucking with you. So you got to be careful what you do. That's why I tell people a lot of spiritual things that you can do to improve your life or protect your life. Ask me, and I'll tell you. Because some things you don't want to do, like cinnamon and salt, does not mix. Cinnamon's for the body. Salt is seasoning, or it can be used spiritually as well. So, but ask me. Anybody in the room, or if you're listening to the show, if you have some spiritual questions or want to know about demons or entities or angels, contact me. You can always go to my website, theessenceofsuccess.net. On the front page on the left-hand side is a message box. Just message me and tell me whatever it is that you're going on, or my Gmail, lennisboyd@gmail.com. Which I've heard from a couple of you there too. And before I go any further, Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to all the sustaining members. And welcome to any new subscribers. We're so glad that you joined the show. Okay, thank you. So, Jessica, I hope that helps. Hope that helps. Okay, next up. It jumped. I thought I saw Mary Jana. Okay, I gotta find Jessica again. Jessica, there you are. I did see Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Mary Jana, I got a sharp pain on the side of my right breast. If you've been having pains in your right breast or that side, make an appointment with the doctor and go see him, please. Okay. But make an appointment. It could be just fatty tissue. It could be a muscle that you might have strained. I kind of feel like you pulled on something and caused a muscle strain in your breast. That's what I feel like. I don't know if you were lifting something or pulling it like this, but it affected your right breast. So just have the doctor check it out. But what I'm feeling and seeing is a muscle sprain. Other than that, you're okay. Nothing else is coming up. Okay, thank you, Mary Jana. Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Deborah, you glad you made that move, but the fires, they're not. You're away from them, but the fires have got you like, maybe I should have stayed in Northern California. That's something, Deborah, too, because I called a couple of the relatives and they're safe too. The fires are not near them where they reside, which is good. And I know it's not near you, but still be careful because with all those fires, smoke in the air. And I don't know if you have asthma or not, but be careful when you're outside breathing. I suggest put a mask on, especially anybody that's from California, lower California now, like LA and Palisades and all like that in that area. Put a mask on when you go outside because it's still smoky, until you get to your destination, it's still smoky. And when you have asthma, I know that affects you, okay, or if you have some other breathing difficulties. All right. Okay, Deborah, everything is good. Next up, TT. Hi, TT. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Oh, TT, your message for today from the angels is to stay put. And it has to do with your job. Whatever your job, if they want to promote you again or maybe send you to another department to help out over there, they're saying, no, stay put where you're at. Okay, so if you were questioning that, or maybe somebody came up to you to ask you about that, like you want to go work in ICU, we could use you over there. The angels are saying, stay put where you're at. Yeah. Okay. Next up, Kristen. Kristen. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? I'm seeing a tree and water. Did a tree fall down in your backyard, or did you get a lot of rain and it made the ground soft? I don't see the tree falling on the building, but I see it laying down in the yard. So I take it that wherever you live, Chrissy, you must have received a lot of rain or snow, and it made the ground so soft that the tree fell over. So I'm just telling you to be careful. Watch your trees in your backyard. Look at the ground and see if any of them are kind of coming up a little bit, okay? Look at them and see. So you be aware, We ain't playing volleyball today. Okay, Kristen, thank you. Sean G. Hi, Sean. How you doing? I see a lot of women behind you. What's going on? Is this a sorority? But it's a group of women walking behind you. You're leading them. Maybe some organization or committee or something that you're on, but you're leading these women. So you're definitely, Sean, a leader. There's something you guys got to accomplish with success, not just hoping. No, with success. And you will. I know you're good with this group. You are. They listen to you, Sean. So God bless you. That's good. But you're leading them on the right path, so that's even better. Okay. Christy. Hi, Christy. One of our moderators. Okay. Christy, you're challenging. Where have all the flowers gone? We know what the flowers mean, people. You're kind of upset. I get. In other words, people need to get their shit together. Okay, and you're kind of upset about that. Like, what's the problem here? There's a solution. There's what you should do. What's the problem? Why aren't you getting it? You definitely want another job. Okay, Christy. You definitely want another job. Move on to something else. Okay. They're showing me in the background, Christy, real estate. But it's in the background. I don't know if you were thinking about doing something like that or what, but it's in the background. Okay. So food for thought. All right, Christy. Thank you. Jasmina, how you doing? All right, how you doing, Jasmina? Hope everything is going well. Let's see what's going on. Tortilla or Toro? It sounds something like that. Toro or tortilla? It's somebody that you either like or you have invested in. Now, when I say invested in, maybe you loan them some money, okay, or maybe they got a little business, maybe they got a truck that they have a business going out of and they want people to invest so they can even give out more food. The people have even more food so they don't run out. Yeah. Watch your investment. I don't see anything bad about that, Jasmina, but watch your investments. Like maybe once a month, just run by, check it out, see how it's doing. Okay. All right. Next up, Teresa H. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? Hmm. Teresa, let me go to the Akashic records. Biden is working your nerves. You can't stand politics. And you wish the world would just roll over. Don't watch so much news, Teresa. It's good to be informed, but it'll also change your anxiety, can cause anxiety and depression because sometimes in the news is just enough. But back away from the news. Maybe turn your TV off for a minute and read a book, something like that. Okay. All right, Teresa. Sean G. Oh, thank you, Sean. Christian. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, yes, it was buffering. We're doing real good today. Okay, Christian, let me answer your question from yesterday. Angels and guides. Oh, on the 31st, you're going to do a turnaround. You're going to have an epiphany. You don't know why it had to wait all month long, but I also see between the 13th and the 20th, you will have cause for joy to be happy about something. Okay, so look for those days, the 13th to the 20th. You're going to be happy about something. I'm also seeing ice cream. What does that mean? I'm seeing ice cream as well. Okay, Christian. Thank you. And I apologize yesterday. Yep. Okay, next up, black. What is that? A black face smile. Oh, okay. Well, why don't I just call you Black? Okay. Hi, Black. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um. Okay. Let me. Oh, you got a question down here. Oh, okay. All right, Black. I won't read you right now then, because you got a question down below. And I see you detracted your message. Okay, next up, chords of gratitude. My son visited recently and was a purpose to cover up the involvement in things associated with the ID fraud against me, or was this an attempt to mend a broken relationship? Attempt to mend a broken relationship. They're telling me that right now. He didn't have anything in the ID fraud. He's reflecting, courts. Remember, I told y'all yesterday, this year is what? Karma, good or bad. And the other half, make that change. I think that's what your son did. He made that change. He looked at his life, his relationship with you two, and decided that, this can't keep going on. It's not going anywhere. So he made that change. Good for him. And God bless you. Yeah, he didn't have anything to do with that other mess. He wanted to be with his mom and work things out. Okay, next up. Okay, blackface smile. How you see my fiance Johnny and Gloria relationship for 2025. Thank you. Oh, okay. I won't do the year, but I'll at least do January. Well, I'll do the quarter. I'll do the first quarter just to give you an idea. You're going to be happy in January and tolerating each other. By February, there'll be a wake up call. March, I see y'all walking down the aisle in March. Yep. I see you walking down the aisle. In April, you're moving into a new domain. Now, I don't know if it's an apartment, a condo, or a house, but you're moving to somewhere new for the both of you. Okay. Thank you. And congratulations, Black. Congratulations. Okay, Christy. Sheha, please type your question in caps. Yes. Uh, who is this? Cookie Victoria. Okay, I'll call you Cookie. Is that okay? Okay, Cookie, what you got? Any new energy around me for the next couple of weeks? Oh, okay. New energy. Well, I like that question. That's one for you, Cookie. Some energy will be blocked, Cookie, because God don't want that person in your life. Okay, so I want to say a male, but it could be a female too. But God doesn't want that person in your life, so that in particular energy is going to be blocked. Let's see what else. You're going to have the energy of knowing. Now, Cookie, knowing is like, I know that I know that I know, right? Nobody can fool you. They can't say this or that because you know this to be true, self-evident. Okay, that energy is coming through. Let's see what else. And there's the energy of a gentleman by the end of this month. Cookie. I'm not going to say he's crushing you, but he's interested. Okay. I see that aspect of it. He is interested, and that's going to be toward the end of the month, like around the 27th or the 28th of the month. He'll make himself known, but he won't tell you how interested he truly is in you. Okay. All right, Cookie. Thank you, and welcome to the show. Okay, next up, Butler. Hello, how does my son roofing business going? Oh, going to be. How's my marriage be? Well, I can answer one question. So, how does my son's roofing business going to be? Okay, Butler, let's see. It's going to start out slow. It will definitely progress for the better, that he makes a profit. But tell him to make sure that he's wearing his security, where whatever it is when they work on a roof, and I don't know how they're locked in or belted in or strapped, whatever. But tell him, make sure him and whoever else, that they have the proper security garment or whatever on when they're working on the roofs. So if anything happened, they won't hit the ground. They'll just fall because they're connected. Okay. But he's going to do okay. I see by June, it's going to really pick up. He's going to really make a profit by June. It's just a little slow right now, but it's starting out. That's okay. You ain't going to start out making $100,000 right now. You build up to that point, but he's going to do good. Good for him. Congratulations. Okay. Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. Haven't seen you in a minute. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Nicoletta, you've been soaring. They're showing me you going toward the sky, going up, 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 up. So whatever you're doing, whoa. You're like an airplane. You might have started on the ground, but now you're up in the air. That's you. Whatever that you're succeeding in, you're doing quite well. So maybe Nicoletta is your modeling or clothing, whatever, but you're doing good. You're doing real good. You started off the year on a good foot. So good for you, Nicoletta. Keep it up. Keep it going. Congratulations. Keep it going. Okay, T. Lynn. Hi, T. Lynn. Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me who the angel is near me and why someone told me he's in silver armor? What? Okay, let me ask who your guardian angels are. There is a male. And you know what? He does have armor on. He's a soldier. But way back in the time, almost like Roman times, I see a plate, like a breastplate over his body. He's got a helmet on, looks like it's Roman, and he's got stuff on both his arm. Oh, and he is an angel. He's a warrior and a soldier. I think he comes in to help fight your battles with you. Not so much for you, but with you if you called on him. Narsa, I'm getting Narsa. Narsa? That's the name I'm getting. Narsa. Narsa. But anyway, he will fight with you. Yeah, he is a soldier. Whoever told you that, they were right. They were correct. But he comes from Roman times, like, 3,000 years ago. So I don't know why, but they say it's only 6 degrees difference. So I don't know. Maybe you lived in that era, or maybe he got assigned to you. I don't know. Maybe God assigned that particular angel to you because you would need someone to help you, fight your battles, buff up. Let me see who else. This one is a being, and she's a female, T. Lynn. Tall. She's like about 9 feet tall. Very tall, slender, and very soft spoken. Very soft spoken. Okay. But she stands about 9 feet tall. And like I said, she's slender. She's very slender. Big eyes. It's a being. It's not a human. She's got big eyes, small mouth. She's very empathic. She's very empathic and compassionate, but she helps you to feel what other people are going through or what they're feeling. So it does not have to be bad. You might feel empathy for somebody and they're very joyous, very happy, jubilant, and then you also could feel it the other way. But she's an empathic being. Like I said, she's compassionate, but when she enters you, you feel this. You feel this compassion without the person even saying it. You already know the empathy. You can feel it already. It's like you call somebody and like, oh, hello, T-Lynn. And right away you can feel it. You're like, what's wrong? What's going on? Yeah, you can feel it already. Okay. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, T-Lynn. A warrior and an empathetic being. Okay. You have to keep us informed, okay? All right. Cherry Blossom, how you doing? What time is it? Oh, I'm doing good. Hi, Cherry Blossom, how you doing? Did you have no, you don't have a question below. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Cherry. Sherry, I see a hanger. Are you buying some new clothes or moving your clothes from one closet to the next? Or maybe using another closet to hang your clothes up in? Because I'm seeing this hanger. Can you give me a little bit of clarity on that, Angels? Yes, you are moving your clothes. You want more room. You need more space. And also, the common sense factor is don't hang yourself. Okay, Cherry? Moving the clothes is the first thing I saw. The second thing they said, don't hang yourself. So be careful in your conversations. Okay? That's what I feel like. I shouldn't have said that. I spoke too soon. I should have waited a minute and then, So both ways. All right, Cherry. Thank you for the question. Thank you. Oh, it jumped. Who did it? Oh, Lord. Look like some questions, Jasminia. Oh, yeah, I think I got you, Jasminia. Let me go down. Sean, Jasminia, Christy, Sheha. Yeah, I did get you, Jamina. Got you, Teresa. Yes, Happy New Year's to you, Blackface Smile. Christian, whoa, thank you. We eat plenty of ice cream. Thank you for the validation. Don't worry about yesterday. Okay. Oh, low budget. I didn't see you. Hi, low budget. Good evening. Can I get a quick? Low budget. Where'd you go? It jumped. Okay, there you are. Low budget. Good evening. Can I get a quick read for what January has in store for me? You sure can. Okay, low budget. The word for you is accomplishment. I see that word in capital letters in front of my eyes. Accomplishment. Okay, what else, angels and guides? You've got the card, the Hierophant of the Tarot. Oh man, I can't think what the Hierophant means. You got to look that up when the show ends. Low budget. Pull up on YouTube the Hierophant Tarot card, and they're saying that's for you. Okay, that's your reading, but that's for you. Pull up the Hierophant. Okay, next up, Nubia. Hi, Nubia. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Glad to join. Hi, I'm a new subscriber. Yes, thank you so much. Across your content. I would love a 1-minute reading, please, and thank you. Well, okay, Nubia, you got it. The Queen has risen. Woo! Boy, that went through my body. The Queen has risen. You're a magical person, Nubia. Did you know that? I don't know if you know that or not, but you're magical. But the first thing the angels, the guides, and the Akashic records, all three of them said the Queen has risen. So I don't know what you're over or what you're doing, but it's good. It's really good. You know when and not to compromise. You are good, but you're magical. Girlfriend, I hope you're sharing that magic. I always say we are love, magic, and oh Lord, love, magic, and what? Come on, somebody. I done forgot the third one. Miracles. We are love, magic, and miracles, Nubia. I say that at the end of the show. So it looks like you are already. So congratulations. And share. Okay. Thank you, Nubia. Yeah, T-Lin, his name was Narsa. I got Narsa. Now, I may not be pronouncing it correctly. You might want to go back to Roman language and put his name in how it's supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, during the holiday. Oh, yeah, violet's a good color. Oh, thank you, Sherry, for your validation. See, I told you. Good for you. Okay. Oh, Rowdy, we got another new person. Hi, Rowdy. Welcome to the show. So glad to see you and that you're joining. Let me do your 1-minute reading. Rowdy, if you're female, I'm getting pain in both my breasts. Please go to the doctor. But I'm getting pain in both my breasts right now. Okay. I hope you're a female. If you're a male, you still need to go and have your chest checked out. Okay. The pain is going away now, but you need to male or female because I don't know Rowdy. Rowdy Marcos. Yeah, I don't. You could be a male, you could be a female. You probably weren't here when I announced, but if your name is something I'm not for sure whether you're male or female, please put that behind your name in parentheses. I'm a female or I'm a male. But right now, what I'm picking up was both my breasts started paining. So do have that check out. I'm not a doctor and I don't profess to be, but I do believe in you going and having yourself checked out. When I get certain pains in my body from my head down, yes, there's something there that needs to be checked out. Okay. Let's see. Nubia, Christy, Nubia, and oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you very much. Well, you know what, y'all? We got 5 minutes. Let's do a collective conscious. What you think? We got 5 minutes. I'll try and do it real quick. She-How, please. Would you do the summary? If not, Christina Hesley, one of you do the what you call the collective conscious. Okay. Now, collective conscious, I go to God, goddesses, I go to the angels, all of them, archangels, master spirits, galactic family. I go to the miracles, I go to Akashic records, to all our guides, ancestors, even sometimes the ancestors come forward, and of course collective conscious. So whatever they bring in, whatever message they want to bring into me, that's what I'm going to relay to y'all. Okay. And you can agree to disagree, you know that, even when I do readings, because I'm not perfect. All right, let's get into the collective conscious right quick. And thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Somebody's playing the piano and is happy. I almost think it's gospel, but it's a jamming song. But somebody, and in fact, I think it's a keyboard. I'm sorry, it's not a piano. I see a keyboard right now in front of me. But whatever song they're playing, they are jamming. It's almost like, if y'all ever heard of that song, "We Walk This Far by Faith." You know, that's upbeat, right? You know, really get into it. Well, that's so. I think it's gospel. Or maybe it could be somebody who wants to get into the music industry. But I see you playing the keyboard and it is fun. It is fun. Okay. Next. It's too early to be hanging your clothes outside in the backyard. You know it's cold and snowing in some areas and windy. Don't be trying to hang them clothes outside. Next. Somebody's son is going to get a bump on his head. Now, it might be up here like a hickey. Is that what we used to call him? You get the bump on the head like a hickey? But anyway, he's going to be okay. But they're suggesting that you put alcohol on that to alleviate some of that swelling. But he'll be okay. It's not a concussion. He fell and he bumped his head, you know. But it's not no concussion, Mom. You ain't got to get all panicky and worried. No, he'll be okay. But just put some alcohol. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. The angels, the group is telling me this. Alcohol, rub alcohol on it. Okay. And he'll be all right. All right. Next. Somebody is going to receive a message about a shooting. Now, it's not a relative or a friend, but it's somebody that you know of. You don't know them, you just know of them, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like in passing, you ain't no friends or extended family or stuff like that, but you're going to hear about a shooting. This person's not going to die, but I'm going to tell you that when you hear this, they're either shot in the shoulder, the arm, or the leg. So they'll live, but it's one of those areas. I see the shoulder, the arm, or either one of the legs. Okay. All right. We still got a couple more minutes. Next. Okay, for somebody, this is in the Midwest, but I see the lower Midwest, like they're showing me Nebraska, North, South Dakota, Oklahoma. There's going to be a tornado that just comes up out of nowhere. It was not expected. It was not predicted. This could happen before the end of this month, before the end of January. But it's like it's a shock. It just comes out of nowhere. Yes, it's going to do some damage. Possibility 2 or 3 lives could be lost. But like I said, it's in the Midwest with the lower part coming down. Not up there like Montana, Missouri, Wyoming, and all that stuff is, down a little bit further. So be watchful, because like I said, if the wind gets strong, look and see if there's a tornado out there, because it's just going to come up like bam. Like, what the hell is going on now? Okay. All right. Next. Somebody is going to get married soon. Not in January, but they're going to get married soon. And you know what? It's a kind of wedding that is very joyful. Very, very joyful. Everybody is tickled. They're laughing. They're, toasting. It's just beautiful. But it's a real joyful, happy wedding. And it's not a big wedding. It's small. It might be like a best man and a best woman, but it won't be like a whole bunch of people. But it's just enough intimate that everybody enjoys, that attend it, and the people that go to the celebration afterwards. But it's just, they're showing me, it's just, I see everybody smiling, they're laughing, they're cheering. Yeah. So who's ever coming up, I'll say in this first quarter between January and April, you're getting married, it's going to be a joyful, happy, wonderful, amazing wedding. And congratulations, and God bless you. Yeah. Okay. Next. I see 3 people, they're showing me, that's going to get new jobs. 3 people are going to get new jobs. Now, it could be promotion. It could be a lateral move within the company. And it could be just a brand new job, period. Brand new. But for these 3 people, it's good. It's more money. Because even the person that's applying is brand new. It still is more money than what they had received before on the previous job. Okay. All right. Congratulations. Okay. That's about it. It's 7:00, y'all. Okay. Let me do my little spiel. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financial abundance. Yes, we will. And above all this, love. Why? Because we deserve it, and it shall be. We are love, magic, and miracles. We claim that I am that I am. All right. Okay, y'all. Well, that's about it. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And if you're on the East Coast, it's 9:00. So, but in between the Northwest and the East Coast, pick your time. But I'll be on at 6 p.m. tomorrow. And I just enjoyed. So, like I said, next week we'll be on the big screen because I'm getting a new monitor. So, no more buffering and none of that no more. It'll be brand new, and I'm getting it with a lot of power. Okay, this laptop, it's good. I love you, laptop. You've been good to me. I ain't trying to complain, but this is going to surpass you 10 times. Okay. But anyway, all right, y'all. If no one has told you that they love you today, I do. I thank all the kings and the queens. I thank all the sustaining members. I thank and welcome again to all the new subscribers. I'm grateful and I appreciate all of y'all. So thank you for being here and supporting the show. As I said, if no one has told you they love you today, I do. And you know what, with She House Spirit, I was like, share the love. Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow night.